Welcome to step 4 of the Polyblocks project. This is step 4. Step 3 was to take our different shapes and stack them together. So everything should be taped together. In this step, I want to take off the shapes one by one and glue them together. So I'm going to carefully cut the tape or pull the tape off. If I'm cutting the tape, I am going to be careful to not cut through any of these blocks. And sorry, my cat is being a monster. Hey, baby. I want to be careful to not cut through any of these blocks, and I'm going to pull all the tape off. So I'm going to probably glue, first you need to identify pieces that can easily come off and easily be glued together. And so you're going to take off a piece one at a time and glue it to the pieces that are already glued together. We're going to try to line things up perfectly. We're going to try to be as clean as we can with the glue, so we are not going to make a mess. So let's get started. Just a little bit of glue. You don't need a lot. I don't know if you can tell. That's as much glue as I'm using. I want to spread it out thin. Line it up and press it down. About 30 seconds of holding it. Make sure it's lined up. Once these pieces are glued together, they don't come apart. Here we go. I'm afraid that this whole thing is going to come apart and I'm not going to be able to get it back to how it was before. So I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to label the connections. When I label the connections, I'm going to label the sides that get glued together. That way I don't have to erase the marks. So it's like that. Be very methodical. Don't rush this. It's easy to get confused. All right, I have it glued together. Now, there is a spot that's really bothering me, and it is right here. There's a gap, and I don't like that gap. So go ahead, inspect all the connection points and see, is there something you can do to fix a problem that you might see. For this, I'm going to squirt a little bit of glue in there and then press it together, and hopefully that fixes it. Just a little bit. I'm actually going to grab some scrap paper and spread it around in there. This is actually kind of dangerous to do because I could accidentally squirt glue on the outside, and I don't want that. I don't want any glue where it's not supposed to be. I hold this for maybe longer than 30 seconds because it doesn't really want to sit perfect. Maybe I can force it into place. All right, I think it worked. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to photograph this, and I'll save the photograph, and it'll be posted to Instagram in a second post. That's the end of this video. You've got one more video to go.